So I think now we are set to start. So good morning again, and I will start the presentation now. So I hope you all can see my screen. Just a second. Okay. So I will just like my partner Daichin to introduce herself and her team, and then we will go through the slides. Daichin, can you hear us? Can you just introduce?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for attending today's webinar. So I'm Daichin Fomo from ABIT Private Limited. I'm currently taking care of system integration team, and I have here with me Ms. Tring Fomo and my whole team here. And on the other end, we have Mr. Miduljan from NewGen, who will be conducting today's webinar. So before we start the webinar, I would like to give an overview of our company. So ABIT is a registered Bhutanese company with our office located at Bar Vista. We are focused on providing a complete IT solution to Bhutanese market. The company was established in 2015, and we got incorporated as ABIT Private Limited on October 2018. So what do? We provide web development solution, a cloud server solution, infrastructure, and system integration solution. So ABIT started as a web development company in 2015, and by mid of 2015, we also started software development and cloud-based server solution. In 2016, we started our own products. We developed an online visa system for Tourism Council of Bhutan. In 2017, we started IT hardware supplies and system integration business. We performed major projects for Densa Resort Department of Company Registry in 2018. We launched our product called ABIT Pay. It's an online payment gateway integration. And ABIT Post is an online retail management software. And we became official partners for Cisco, for Fortinet, QNAP, Ruckus, HP, Easy Technosis, Amazon, DigitalOcean. We did data center projects with GIC Bhutan. We have an attendee from GIC Bhutan, Mr. Manoj. 6sense, Dusit D2, we successfully installed Easy Hotel Management Solution to 15 hotels in Bhutan in 2018 itself. And since 2015, our team has been working hard to serve our clients, and this is what we have till date. We have around 400 plus website and web application clients in Bhutan from various businesses, 34 cloud-based VPs and dedicated servers online, 300 dedicated emails, application, and web hosting clients for data center configuration and maintenance. And we have 60 plus hotels who are using our hotel management software. We partnered with NewGen towards the end of 2019. With that, I would pass it back to Mr. Jain, and yeah.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Daichin. I'll just take it forward from here. So team, so everyone just to introduce about NewGen. I will just take a minute to introduce NewGen. Okay, I think it's so about NewGen. NewGen is present in 66 plus countries through its customer base. We are having 3,000 plus employees, and we are a public listed company in India. We are headquartered out of New Delhi, and as you can see, we have presence in all major continents across the globe. The newest office which we came up is in London and Australia. So just to tell about NewGen's presence in vertical. So these are some of our customers across verticals. I'll just give a minute to you go through them. So you can see NewGen's, as we say that NewGen's are NewGen product are platform based. It can be used across verticals, and I think this is the classic example how the product can be used across vertical, be it the banking sector, be it the telecom sector, or be it the pharma sector. So we have some major banking sector customers with us: Citibank, HSBC, RBS, and all of them are our customers. And be it from insurance sectors, we have LIC of India, we have Max Bupa, we have many other customers like Max New York life insurance. So just to move forward, so Newgen has a very strong industry recognition in terms of analyst report. So Gartner and Forrester rate product in software industry across the globe, and only 10 top players get featured in their reports. So Newgen's presence among them shows the level of credibility which Newgen bring to the table. So we are featured for all of our products, ECM, BPM, and CCM. Today our presentation will more be about ECM and BPM. How these platforms can help an organization to become a digitally transformed organization. So moving forward, and audience, if you have any doubts, feel free to write it on chat. I will reply to it as soon as possible, or we can take it at the end of the session. So resuming, so right now I will just be taking you through the products or the platforms on top of which our solutions are built. So just to give you a brief understanding how the solution works. So the first is enterprise content management. It comprises of OmniDocs and OmniScan. So it is our platform on which from capture to disposition, our organization can manage end-to-end lifecycle of documents. So from capture, I meant OmniScan, and from archiving and retrieval purpose, it is done in our OmniDocs. So I will be discussing about these two platforms as well in a bit detail in ongoing slides. So just to give you the overview of the capabilities, you can go through them and we will cover them in detail. And just to highlight the success story which we have achieved through ECM is that we have made a world record of implementing the largest deployment of DMS anywhere in the world by archiving around 30 billion documents, which is being used by 25,000 users. So it is for LIC of India, which is the largest deployment of DMS. So this shows the credibility of how Newgen products can scale up. So as we were talking about, OmniScan is a capture engine, that is, it is a bulk level enterprise scanning solution. Herein, I will just first give you a definition and showcase how the product works. So herein, as you can see, you can either import or you can scan the documents. On the right hand side, you can see a scanned copy of the document. And on the left hand side, top lower left, you can see how the documents are getting automatically segregated in the system. It can automatically segregate application form from an ID proof or a PAN card. And on the top left hand side, you can see the metadata fields which you want to archive with the document. So it is easily searchable. So while scanning the document, our OmniScan has a best-in-class compression capability. So it compresses your documents to 1/10 of the size. So basically, you are saving on the cost of storage, plus it provides you with a best-in-class image as well. So herein it is highlighted how the documents are getting automatically segregated, and all the metadata fields which are being reflected on the left hand side upper side, they are all configurable. You can change it according to the document you require. So from OmniScan, once the documents are physically scanned or it are imported, so it can be captured through various locations. One of the major challenge which we have understood as an industry is in every organization, which is a big organization, the offices are spread over multiple locations. So generally the documents are getting physically couriered to a central location. But if you have OmniScan in place, you can have one OmniScan at each location, and you don't need to courier it. You just need to scan it, and the documents will be available centrally to all the employees in the organization. How? Once you scan the documents, they go into our OmniDocs. So OmniDocs is our document management system, which is a web-based user interface. You can just log in through internet and you can see the screen of OmniDocs. Over 200 type of documents can be archived in a central repository. So document types like TIFF, PDF, Excel files, even MP3 and video clips can even be archived over here. So that is basically all your content of the organization can be archived and stored digitally. So now you have archived the documents in our Omni Docs, but if you want to do functions on it, how to go about it? You can view the documents inside the Omni Docs through our inbuilt document viewer, and you can do multiple things on the documents like you do on a physical document. You can provide a sticky note if in case you think that is something important. You can leave your remarks. You can have different stamps like a approved stamp shown out here. You can hide sensitive details from other users. So all these functions, and there are much more functions which can be done on a document. And the best part is your original document stays intact because all the annotations which are being performed on a layer which is on top of the original document. So moving through, now comes how do we operate on the documents and the folders which we have created in the document in the Omni Docs. So these are some of the, on the right hand side you can see some of the operations which you can do on the documents and at the folder level, but all these operations can be done only after you have been assigned rights. So these are all the rights which an admin will administer to you. So if you have a move or copyright, you can only do that function on that particular level of the document. So that ensures that there is always security in place and no one is able to you do anything wrong with the documents. People not having the download rights, they cannot download it. So that's how all the security and the operation capability is being taken care of. Now moving on to a very much need of every organization, that is integration of documents within their core systems. So we have different core systems, like in banking sector we have a core system, in insurance sector we have a core system, or in enterprise segment we have ERP systems. So documents are still the ERP user or the core system users are relying on physical documents to verify the transaction, or they are still using the physical documents to approve a transaction. So through our Omni Docs, it can be integrated with your core systems, core or legacy systems. As you can see on the right hand side, we have multiple systems which we have integrated with, and these are only few of them. So the documents which are stored in the Omni Docs can be viewed by the ERP user as well, and he does not have to rely on the physical document to approve or to make changes into a transaction. So that is the level of capability which we provide. So say if the documents are stored in 50 branches of your bank, just to give an example, but the processing of the document is happening at a central location. So the user which is centrally processing the documents, he can see all the documents in real time. How? Because they are stored in our Omni Docs, and they don't need to have been couriered to central location for everything. They can be stored at their particular locations, and still they can get processed in a shorter turnaround time. So moving on to our next product, that is IBPS. So IBPS is Business Process Management Suite of Newgen, wherein you can automate any business process. Right now, we were talking about how to digitize or reduce the document dependency for an organization. Now, if we want to automate any business process, how do we go about it? So Newgen has its flagship product, that is IBPS. You can automate any process which you can draw on a piece of paper. It is as simple as that. If you can draw the logics behind any process, you can automate on a platform. How you will do it? We will look into it further down the line in other PPT, another slides. So I will just give you a few minutes to go through the slide. And one of the best success stories for IBPS was just to showcase the capability of our product. Over 800 workflows, that is over multiple business processes, were mapped on a platform across 32 departments for a leading pension insurance fund in USA. So that is multiple workflows, around 800 plus workflows were automated on the same platform, that is IBPS. That showcase you the capability which the platform has in scalable terms. Moving forward, so these are the tools which help you to design the process and map them on a platform. So I'm just showcasing you just to make you just to give you a better understanding how it works. So process modular, as you can see the screen, there are buttons, there are lines. So these are nothing, these are drag and drop process where you can define how a workflow will work, how a application or document moves from one person to another. These are based on the organization logics and rules. So it can cater to very complex processes as well. But it is very easy to configure and it does not require, it is a low code platform. So you don't need to code everything for it. It is a user interface where you just need to drag and drop and a whole process can be built. Be it a loan origination process for banks or be it a underwriting process for an insurance company. All of them can be catered to over in a single platform. And for a enterprise segment, if we are talking about, accounts payable is a process which can be configured here too. So the application is vast, the use case of the application is vast, and we will cover them in detail going forward. So the next component is form builder. So whatever you need to do on the document, you can design the forms for it. These are responsive forms, which we give you the rights to. So you will have a license for form builder as well, wherein you can configure different kind of fields which you want to have. So if you want to configure 5 different fields, you can do that. If you want to configure 50 different fields for a same document, you can do that. Then user management, as we talked about, every user has his rights, which is being given by the admin. So what function he can do on a on a document, or what level of process he can initiate. Moving forward to dashboard, I will cover that in detail in next slide. And workflow and exception management. So as we saw that after process modeler, we can design the workflow. But what about exceptions? Exceptions can be raised at every step. And it does not mean that the exception needs to be same across. Exceptions can be different across different work steps. So just to showcase you how BAM works, it is a real-time dashboard which gives executives the ability to monitor and track how things are working in the system. So these are 3D and drill down reports which a user can drill it down. That is, they can click on them and the user can see whether what is happening in that particular department. So it helps basically the senior level executives cannot interact with the middle level management or people on the shop floor or on the office day in and day out. They want to have a dashboard wherein they can log in and can see what progress are we making as an organization. So herein we are just showcase some of the reports. Moving forward, I will just give you some more examples. So these were product platforms as of now, and I will just I just wanted to showcase you what platforms do we have. Now we will move on to the solution part. So across industry and across verticals, what Newgen do with these platforms out there. So first, I will be taking 3 sectors today. We have decided to cover in short just to showcase our capability. First will be the banking sector. Moving forward, then we have the insurance sector, and then we have enterprise and telecom sector. So I have tried to cover 3 sectors today, but we have vast capability, like you can have even pharma sector over there, we can have government sector over there. But today we are limiting it to 3 sectors, wherein we will be highlighting or giving overview how it works. So just to start with banking sector, this is a roadmap which we have for a digital transformed organization. Starting with the banking sector, you have a core banking system, be it Finacle, be it FlexCube. you can have different core banking systems in place. So the next step to a digitally transformed organization goes as such. First, to have a document management system or an RMS. As we discussed, OmniDocs. You can archive and retrieve the documents which are present in the organization physically. Then image enablement is the integration part with your core system of the DMS. So the ERP user or the core system user can view the documents within the core. And after that, IBPS. You can map multiple processes on a BPM platform. That can be, account opening. It can be a loan origination process. It can be underwriting. It can be many other processes. I will be taking some of them in the next slide. So all our solutions are across industry are deployable on cloud and on mobile apps. So we have a very wide audience right now. We have some users from banking sector, some users from insurance sectors, some users from enterprise sector. So I'm not divulging into details as of now. So, but we can take it up later. So these are some of the banks which we have prestigious names across banking industry in APAC region. So VP Bank is one of our bigger customer. We have a leading bank in Myanmar, KBZ Bank, which is the largest bank out there using our Newgen platform. Moving forward to what we do in banking industry, and just to showcase, just to give you an overview of some of the solutions which we do on our platform. So all of the solutions which we are talking about as an industry, we have gained the expertise and we have developed ready-made solutions. So basically we can deploy these solutions in a very quick time. That is, we have ready-made accelerators for the same, and we just need to configure some properties or some level of configuration is required as per the customer requirements. So if we talk about retail origination process, it can be built on our BPM platform as we talked about. So every organization want to disburse maximum number of loans in a minimum number of time. How do we do that? Especially in a times where we have a certain situation where banks cannot function properly, or we have to function with limited manpower. How do we do that? And we have multiple locations from which documents are coming in for a central department to process them. So all of these functions can be catered to, all of these problems can be catered to in our BPM platform. So the organization is able to disperse a lot higher number of loans within a shorter span of time. I will showcase you some of the screenshots regarding retail loan origination, how it works. Then we have payments. We have, CTS is a very critical part of every bank out there. So in payments, we have swift handling, we have direct debit system, we have automated clearinghouse. So I'm just giving you an overview right now, what different processes and different, across banking industry, what we do. Smart account opening. So we have a multi-channel onboarding process for a customer, which showcases you how a customer reacts, and it also ensures that you have a low abandon rate by the customers, and it ensures that banks have enough insights so they can cross-sell and upsell their products. Then we have self-service dashboards, then we have corporate lending, and then we have trade finance. So all of this is just an overview of different processes which Newgen as a company automates, or Newgen as a company provides value in banking industry on top of the CBS, core banking systems. So now just to come about how the system looks like, or what is the just to showcase you, I have attached some screenshots as you can see on the screen. So first, these will be related to loan origination system. So I have just shortlisted a process to showcase you out there. So this is how a BPM screen looks like when you are verifying a loan. So on the left hand side you can see the document, on the right hand side you can see the different functions which a user will be performing. So all the documents are being archived centrally. You can see on the left hand side corner, there is a small tab where all the documents are stored. So be it the loan application form or the KYC document, that is your PAN card, your driving license, or whatever be it, all the documents are stored in one place. And then we have, moving forward, we have different functions which you can perform. As the document goes from one user to another, function, the level of functions also change. So maybe this is a second user where a user has to do a dedupe check whether this customer which came in the bank, is he a new customer or is he a existing customer. So with the integration of core banking system, we can verify that. We have different fields, we have different functions which you can which you can do on the documents and through integration with the CBS. Now auto calculation. So even complex rules and calculation can be automated on our platform. This is just an example of that. So automatic EMI calculation, stamp duty, and everything can be done if we can define it in a system. So again, just to showcase you how the product looks like, on the right hand side, the document is always visible to the viewer, and on the left hand side, there is a screen which is configurable again. So there are different tabs based upon the user, what function he is trying to do, and you can ensure that whatever he does, he is doing right. This is the first time right approach which we adopt. Next screen shows you the pre-screening or the scorecard. So underwriting and pre-screening are two critical components of every loan disbursement process. You want to see the customer which we are providing the loan to. Is he a worthy customer? Will he pay back my loans or not? So even we can integrate with other third-party system if the banks have the capability, because your core banking system is integrated with, for example, credit rating agencies out there. So if we integrate with the core banking system, we can showcase you all the scores at one place. Now, just to give you another example of banking industry account opening process. This is a screen of how account opening process looks like. So you have sourcing channel. It can be, through internet, through walk-in. It can be different type. New request type can be new account, new CASA account, new savings account. So just to give you an overview how the screen look like. Now I will be moving on to the dashboard reports which I was talking about. So in banking industry, these can be some of the reports which you can see. So users across industry can see these kind of reports, So the top level management can see how much, maybe say, loans are getting disbursed in a month, in a week. How much is my collection? How much is my payout? How much is my bad debts? All of them can be seen by the users. So now I am moving on to insurance vertical. So I think I was able to give you a brief overview of what Newgen does in banking sector. So in a minute, we will start with insurance vertical now. So these are some prestigious customer of Newgen in insurance sector. So you can see major prestigious name as LIC of India, which we said that we have made a world record of deploying over 10 billion document plus for them. We have other major companies like Max Bupa, Aviva, MetLife, ICICI Prudential. So you can see all the top prestigious name of insurance vertical across countries are using Newgen products. So what do we do in insurance industry? I'll just cater to you again an overview of what we do and some of the screenshots to give you an overview of the products, how it looks like. So these are some of the process which we do. New business automation or the new business processing is one of the most critical function of any organization. So everyone wants to onboard a new customer within a lesser span of time. So there are compliance issue, there are various checks which need to perform, be it KYC check, be it different checks which our users need to perform, documents are completed or not. So all these things are being catered to on a system, be it the claim automation process or be it the underwriting process. So underwriting process is one of the most critical process out there. So you can understand that underwriting, a person who is say age 20 is paying a different premium from a person who is age 60, and it differs from person to person. Is he a male, is he a woman, is he a working, is he a smoker, is he a alcoholic? So all these criterias can be configured in a system, and these complex rules can be mapped on a platform. So we integrate, we have integration which are available with your core insurance systems, so users can make the benefit out of them. So just to give you an example of new business workflow illustration, as you can see, if you want to onboard a new customer, on the right hand side you can see the document or the documents which have been provided by the customer, and on the left hand side you can do different functions. So now just to moving on to another example, that can be claims workflow illustration. So if you want to underwrite a claim, so how do we go about it? Again, different documents which are required, they can be catered to on the right hand side, and different fields which a user want to which a user may be manually doing it on a piece of paper, it can all be digitized on a platform. On the left hand side you can have policy number, applicant number. Again, we can fetch all the details by entering the policy number from the core insurance system, be it what the date the person bought the insurance of, and what is the total value of sum assured. Different details can be fetched from the insurance core insurance system. So this is the BRMS. BRMS, basically what I was talking about in underwriting. You can see there are different rules, different sum assured, different riders. So herein you can configure complex processes or complex rules, I should say, that will help you underwrite the claims. So you don't have to, I will say, you don't have to make changes into the core. You can just make the changes over here, and as our system is integrated with the core, the changes will be reflected automatically in the core. So this is very, I will just quote an example how industry has benefited out of the same. If you want to roll out a number of branches, or if there has been some changes by the central authority, so you can make the changes over here on BRMS and MDM tables, and it will be reflected over in the core. You don't have to go into the core, customize, or you don't have to figure out where all the changes will be reflected. You don't have to go into all that hassle. So we just simplify the life of the users out there, and we try to help the users out there. So after insurance vertical, now moving on to the enterprise sector. In enterprise, we have a very wide array of use cases, be it contract management, be it accounts payable, and be it any other process, be it HR process, be it finance process. So today I will be covering accounts payable just to showcase you the capability of the system. How does it work? So these are some of our clients across India and across globe who are using our platform for their enterprise and SSC setups. So customers like Unilever, they are across our system, across continents, across India, across China. So these are some of our prestigious customers out there. So moving on, this is a sample AP process. I just wanted to showcase how a process can look like in an accounts payable, and some of the challenges which are which are I will say prominent across the industries are that the documents are being couriered through various location to a central location for processing. Finance department is sitting at the headquarters, and documents, while we courier them, they can get lost, there can be a delay. So basically the turnaround time is very high, and there is no transparency in the system. Senior level management cannot see how much a user is doing work, how much bills are getting processed, what is my turnaround time. So which results in penalties and vendor relationship going bad in long term. So with the help of our accounts payable system, which is just an example here, I am just quoting a sample process. You can have an omni-channel initiation, as we talked about, through our OmniScan, wherein through different departments or different location you can centrally have the documents. Then the document or the process type can be configured. I'm just taking an example again. There can be multiple process which goes on simultaneously. It can be on the basis of raw material or spare parts. It can be others also, like services. It can be any other which it depends on the organization. This is the configuration which we provide you. Then we can have an invoice detailed data entry based upon the documents. And again, we have an ERP integration. So a user does not need to write in all the details. For example, if a PO is coming in, so on the basis of PO number, we can have the details of the PO. A user does not have to punch in the PO details. Again, he just have to punch in the invoice details. Then we can have duplicity check, whether whether it is matching the PO or not. We can have line item check, we can have the value check, and we can even check whether this PO has been raised, with this invoice has been raised against an older PO or not. So we have multi-way matching, and we have exception handling at every stages. So for example, duplicity check does not pass. So we will have a person who will be managing that transaction. He will look into what the problem is, he will resolve it, and then it will move further, or it will be given back to the vendor who has raised the invoice if some discrepancy is there. So after all the process, our system posts the transaction into ERP, from where the payment can be made. So again, just to showcase you how the product looks like, I will showcase you some of the screens. So herein you can see the scan document. On the left hand side you can see the fields you want to attach to, metadata fields. Then we have vendor profiling. This is the IBPS platform. On the left hand side you can see the functions which a user want to perform based upon his department. So this is the duplicity check which we were talking about. Multi-way match, turnaround time, and then finally posting. So there is a post to ERP button. I will just highlight that, just a second. So here is a post to ERP button. Sorry. And then finally we have the dashboard reports. So the top level management can see how many invoices were processed, what is the turnaround time. Maybe it can help them even do cash flow management. That is, they can see how many bills are due for payment in next week. So that can help CFO to do the cash flow management. So team, that was all from my side. I hope I was able to showcase what our platforms are, what solution Newgen offers. So now we are open for questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the chat box. I will be waiting for the questions and I will help them resolve any query if there is any. So if you have any query, please write it down in the chat box.